The other thing, obviously, of course, was Dragon Ball Forever, Dragon Ball.
Wait, why didn't you play Marvel?
Gotta find those 7 balls.
Because he doesn't have an access to Marvel.
Oh, that's
Danger
fun.
all around you.
So, well, you're going to be big playing Marvel tomorrow?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
I will. Is it tomorrow?
Yes.
I thought it was the day after.
No, 19th.
Okay. Well, yeah. I'm gonna see what's going on. But fucking DBFZ is the shit. It's the truth. I'm here to preach the word. I will shill that shit forever. Especially now that it's like locked in, confirmed. This game is fucking it is really fun. It is.
You said something over the weekend that cracked me up, and with its truth, which was, look, people are getting excited over Yamcha and Tien.
Yeah. You can't stop this train,
and they're not named Plague.
You can people are losing because I was hanging out with a friend, right? Who we were playing the beta, and we actually cracked the joke where it's like, oh my god, Yamcha's back, and we're just like, fuck yeah, Wolfang Fish, let's go. Who
It's
says
so
that?
lame, no one.
And then I literally got the tweet going, fuck yeah, Wolfang Fist. I'm like, you can't tell me.
That was good for 4 chapters.
Yeah.
People are fucking losing their shit for this game because,
but
that's the level of excitement.
When I saw Tien and Yamcha, I was like, oh, because I saw it announced that way where some point was like, yeah, Tien, Yamcha, cool. And then I saw the scan. I'm like, oh, it's a... Who's that? Who is this one?
The tall drink of water.
Throw out 18, throw out all female characters. I'm sorry, Android 21.
Throw him out, he says.
Throw him out.
I'm not there.
Put him in the waifu fire pit.
I'm not there yet, but there. I still say that 21's pretty fucking good.
I love the post where it's like, what's this trash character? Toriyama must be rolling in his grave. It was designed by Toriyama.
Yeah.
Oh,
Toriyama's not that old.
No, he's still doing it, man. No, I definitely like when it comes to those designs, I do have a preference for his kind of older designs like Lunch and stuff like that. Yeah, I like those kinds of girls that he does. But 21,
I like classic Bulma.
21 is super cool. I'm super on board with that design.
I never thought, I don't know why I thought this, but I was like, there's not going to be a new character. I don't know,
oh God, no, you are no. Okay, so here's the thing.
There's always
guess what? Arxis always makes an OC.
Always.
Arxis puts an OC in their in the game. It's what they do.
In Persona 4 Arena, it was Labrys.
And then
Persona 4 Ultimax, it was
What about Fist of the North Star?
Fist of the North Star, it was Rao.
Okay.
They
I don't think they might have been allowed to do that for Fist of the North Star.
Also, I don't know if they had that much budget considering it was a 7-character game. But generally speaking,
I just thought Arxis, you have so many characters, why would you ever make a new one?
Arxis OCs are a thing, and they totally expected that.
The thing that got me about that scan, first of all, Android 21 is the first new Toriyama design that I've liked in a decade. I think
wow.
She's great.
Well, have you seen all the super designs, by the way?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I have.
Okay.
So, yeah, 21 is fucking great. But the other thing is that part of that scan is she behind the recently rebuilt 16?
Well, yes.
And then I'm confused. Wait, when is this?
This is a made up side
story. Because it's after 16's death?
Oh, did you read the summary of what the story is going to be?
No, I didn't.
Well, that would explain your confusion. It's a what if. And it's a what if 16 was reactivated and goes on an adventure. And I'm like, fuck yeah, more 16. Because I didn't expect that. 16's great.
Have Boo and... No, super characters have already been announced because there's Blue Vegeta and Blue Goku.
There's, yeah. Super Saiyan Blues are in it. Gold Frieza's in it. And, I mean, Boo's way ahead of 16.
This makes you think super characters like the female Saiyans will not be in the game at all. I thought that they would, but now this firmly plants it that it's going to be just
but I disagree. I think it's entirely plausible that the roster can get filled out by some super characters.
I guess so, but...
And not only that, but I think it has a good chance because what's the one thing that this game can do that no other previous Dragon Ball game can do is have a roster with super characters in it, right? every other game, like down to like the Xenoverses and stuff, was like, you know, you can get some GT nods in if you want. You can, you know, but it's full of the full Z roster. You can get some movie characters and OVA characters in there, and Broly and all that. Janemba and Broly, and you know. But
what's the other android, the blue one? Remember that there was a whole movie that had
14, I think, or 50.
Yeah,
but
you could get them.
But you definitely and Super 17 would be sick, you know,
Super 17
stuff like that.
Oh yeah, say what you want about DBZ GT, but Super 17 was awesome.
I hope we get the Great Saiyan Man. That'd be fun, you know.
That'd be great.
But and original Dragon Ball characters as well, right? But all that to say that like right now though, fighters,
Frieza's in there, so that
Gold Frieza's there, right?
Yeah.
Blue Super Saiyan's there. It has the fucking means to put in the characters that have been in no other game. Sure. And of all the fucking 50 Dragon Ball games made over the years, it's like, why wouldn't Arc Sys go for the strong, unique thing they could do?
Super weird if like a bunch of super characters showed up before Boo. Like Boo is not in the game currently, right?
What are you talking about? Boo's there. He's on my team.
Damn it!
What are you?
What is wrong with you?
I don't know.
Fat Boo's in there. Remember he does this stupid like this, like
no, I don't.
He does the "I hate you" move. Like, anyway,
super missed that.
Well, guess what?
He was at the launch.
Every
when it was first revealed.
So every major like arc villain from Z is there now. Is there?
Okay.
And yeah,
Majin Boo's not there. It's just Fat Boo right now.
No, it's Fat Boo. Yeah. But anyway, no, I'm you know, like I think we can get some cool stuff, and I expect Beerus to show up. Like it'd be super weird if he didn't. But
especially if there's blue guys on the team.
But gameplay is so sweet and so good, and I'm really happy they did something that Street Fighter V didn't do when the beta was going on, which is when the servers are down for maintenance, would you like to play trial mode? And it's basically a really low AI training mode where you can just practice your shit.
That's awesome. Probably the most depressing thing in the world for this SF5 beta, where you would get into training mode for half of 1 second. And
then it would be like, fight a dude, yeah. All right, so...
No, but I mean, and then it would crash, and you would just get kicked out.
Oops. But no, this was fucking solid. You got the Arc Sys style, you like the same lobbies as Guilty Gear, so little cute Dragon Ball characters walking around. Really happy about that.
Because I had a beta code too, and I got to play it for like 20 minutes on Saturday. Then every subsequent time the beta was going on, in the slotted time I couldn't. Okay. So I got to play 20 minutes. I'm sure you know this, but you played it beforehand. But like this is my first time going hands-on with it. 20 minutes with a Hyper Fighter is basically a worthless amount of time. I just got blown up each time, but I did have fun. The game's gorgeous. But yeah, the lobby thing was cute because I didn't play Guilty Gear that much, especially online. So I kind of forgot about all that good lobby shit it had.
They have some fun stuff.
Which version of the lobby is it? Do you go up to cabinets? Or you go up to different people?
So you go up to a person, talk to them, and then they send you to like the type of fight you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and the battle arena is just a big circle in the middle where everyone's like doing the little mini punches. And then there's a replay dude, and like,
is that where that GIF?
And you can see
that GIF is from, where it shows Krillin and 18 just going like,
yeah. That's what you see all weekend. There's different sections. It basically looks like you're on. It's not Kinkai's planet, but it looks like almost like Yami's sort of platform.
Right.
But Kami's platform, excuse me. But like you can see like a couple of pathways leading off to other areas that are not available yet. But anyway, right now, there's a very basic approach to gameplay where it's like, even if you, like, so that's what's cool is like if you, Hyper Fighters especially, if they've never been your thing and whatnot, you've got a homing button and you've got an auto combo and you've got easy supers, so you can just.
So even if you're just
do that,
bad like me is currently,
you can just you can press the button to fly at the guy. And then do the combo.
And you can try your high-low game and your throw game.
And that's that.
The problem with Hyper Fighters for me is not even the speed. It's like I don't tag.
Yeah.
The only time I tag is if like my character's gonna die. I don't know. My mind doesn't work to tag in during.
It's just that's just awareness. You get used to it after playing it for more. But you just you're thinking about more than just your one life bar.
Because I also I play from the mindset of like, okay, KOF.
Sure.
And that's it? Like, that's what tag is to me? But even though it's totally not.
No.
In fact, it's the opposite.
Well, the funny thing is, so I played my team, and I played 16, Cell, and insert assist here.
Yeah.
Right now, Vegeta, because he's got Amaterasu's assist, which is just amazing. The fucking, rapid fire. Mm-hmm. But I've been tossing dudes left to right just all day, every day, having a blast doing it, experimenting, finding some fun stuff. And then I'm like, all right, yo, Max, let's do it. And Max is like, all right, let's do it. And Max dusts me. He absolutely dusts me.
He had so much more time to play the game than you, though. Yeah. When after you went to LA and played it there, and then when I went to LA this past week, he's like, so when are you staying till? I'm like, oh, I'm leaving on Tuesday. And he's like, oh, that works out. We can hang out. Because Tuesday I'm flying back to Bandai Namco.
Motherfucker, that's how he got so crispy.
To play even more.
That's how he got so crispy. Because I was like, we had that time, and then we had this time. But like, he was whipping out some Trunks shit where I'm like, when did you figure that out? Because I was there all week, you know?
Yeah, Trunks specifically, because the original couple of characters, not the ones in the Gamescom build, he went there to specifically record stuff with the original, like, 8-ish characters. So he got to, like, get a refresh, because you and him covered the new characters, like Krillin and 16 and 18. And on that trip, he like got to do. I mean, Max
is also just a fucking better player. Yeah. But I mean, like, he was doing some shit that I was like, okay, you've taught me about how this game is gonna look in a more competitive light. Because I was basically just like, I haven't had the time to figure out the extended combos. I've been doing a lot of basic auto stuff and like Magic Series 1, 2, 3s, you know, type of things. And like, he was doing resets, some really cool shit, and basically like punishing. There's a whole game, right, where it's like if you do a random super and you can do a teleport behind the guy to kick him or hit or whatever, just like out of the show. Yeah. But like in this case, if that happens, he can then tag in a second super, like a DHC, to blow up that assist. And I was like, oh my god, I didn't even think that was a thing. Anyway, without getting into too many details, it was a ton of fun, and I was skeptic about it, and I kind of felt like I was saying up until now that, you know, next year EVO, this is probably going to be second place in most signups.
Do you think that they're going to give Marvel spot to DBZ?
I think no, for sure they're all going to be in.
Yeah, it'd be great if Dr. Giro is like drawing up all the plans for all the different androids. He's like, okay, it's okay. Oh, this one's better. Oh, look at this one I'm drawing. Oh,
getting sweaty.
Turning my kinks into reality.
Is this one an android, or is she a cyborg like the other cyborgs who are actually called androids?
They're all right. I don't know if that scan was fully translated, but
so as far as I remember, in the French manga, they were called cyborgs, and in the English, they were called androids.
Well, it's always really, really confusing because 16 is 100% robot.
He's like a robot.
So
and 17 and 18 are not.
Yeah. I used to always, because of the French manga was what I read, I used to always say the cyborgs. I used to always say Tenshin Han.
Excuse me.
Right? Like, I used to say a lot of things. Zit and tac. Écrasez-les. Massacre. But no, it turns out that the rest of the English-speaking world always said androids. Because, they actually would abbreviate them in the manga as just like C17 and C18, you know, during the dialogue boxes as well.
Honestly, it's great. I'm fine. I like if it was called if they changed the name to Cyborgs like today. I've been like,
yeah. Well, I mean, hey, Cyborg 009 is a thing already. Yeah, you know what I mean. But yeah, Dr. Giro just designed 17 and 18 and then made them identical. And then the last thing he did was just throw some junk on it. Right? He's like, all right, that one gets that piece, and that one gets that piece. There you go.
This one's good. This one needs cute glasses. It's an android.
Yeah.
It couldn't have better vision.
This one needs a cool mohawk. Shut up.
Stupid. What do you think about it?
Hey, man.
Tough. It's not like Skynet, or Skynet's like, make them all look the same.
Don't tell them. You can't tell the Red Ribbon Army how to run its.
Dude, when we were driving by to get to Max's place, I kept like looking around, going, "Hey, it's like the gutter. It's like the gutter scene in Terminator 2. You know when Schwarzenegger shoots open the chain, and he goes, it looks like that, but of course it's not." And he's like, "Well, that's because it wasn't. That is where they filmed it."
Oh, that's super cool.
I was freaking out.
Oh man,
because you see those gutters, those like
giant like storm drain like things,
whatever, all the time. And I was like, that one looks like it. That one looks like it. And the one time where I'm like, that one looks like it. That's because it was.
Shit, that's cool.